Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I was a little late.
No problem.
Let's see. Let's see if I thought Greg was going to join. Let's see if he's going to join.
Well, we can wait a couple minutes.
Yeah, and then I can open up the agenda in the meanwhile.
Yeah. Bart took a lot longer than I thought it would, so maybe it's delayed.
Okay. And we have another person online. Who is that? Hey, Chen. Can you hear us?
Yes.
Yes. Seat. Are you dialing in from China? Hey, Chen, are you dialing in from China? Oh, okay.
Close to midnight.
Close to midnight, yeah. It's probably there from China. Let me ping Greg to see if it's shining.
Yeah. You hear anything from him?
I do not. He is offline. I did Slack him, but he did not reply. Maybe we can start without him and see if he joins a bit late.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Okay.
I can take notes.
Okay, so let's look at the agenda items. So you had couple items in here. Should we like do the follow-up first and then talk about the new items?
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Okay. So what did we have last time? I guess one of them is the newsletter itself. Do you know what's the progress of that one, or were you hoping to hear from Greg or Jorg?
Yeah, I was hoping to hear from them.
Okay. Yeah, I thought Jorg was supposed to join in one of these meetings, right?
He said he was interested, but he's being really quick.
Maybe he's busy with the Mesos Con North America handling stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. We should, I guess we should email him to to see what's the progress of the newsletter. Let me just Slack them real quick to see if we can get them to respond. The status of the newsletter. Working group. Okay, I slacked them. Let's see. So they were supposed to get something at the end of this month, and that was the original plan, right? And then
Yeah.
we'll see if they actually made any progress there. Okay, and what else did we have? What happened?
Oh, nothing. I'm just trying to figure out how to make an umlaut.
Okay. Okay, and then we had yeah, so you were supposed to ping Jorg about the in-person working group meetings, and did you get any update about that?
Yeah, so I think that what we decided was that since we're having these town halls, which
Uh-huh.
are like group by interest anyway,
Uh-huh.
to do that instead of formal working group meetings, especially since we weren't going to be able to record them all and everything.
Okay, so we are going to do town halls, and that would be the venue for community members and work group members to come together.
Yeah, exactly. You can propose topics for the town halls by emailing this email address that
Uh-huh.
I think I slapped into the community Slack channel on Mesos.
Okay.
We wanted to propose the topics of the working groups as the town hall topics.
Uh-huh.
That would probably help.
Yeah, we should do that. Do you want me to do it, or would you like to do it?
I'm not actually sure which working groups are 100% active.
Okay, I think it's just probably us and the containerizer one that are active, and there's probably one performance one. So there are three of those. So performance, us, and containerization. Those are the only three groups that I know of that we have going. And what's the format of the town halls? Is there like a written description somewhere in the?
Yeah, they're on the schedule for MesosCon already.
Okay, but like, what's the format of them, and what stuff is described in the?
I think it is. I'm googling it right now. North America.
These are MesosCon University
That's not it.
session tracks and schedule. I don't see.
It is. Let me just find it really quick. I'm gonna.
Yeah, there's just a town halls thing. Basically, offer town halls for Mesos Marathon, where folks in the community can connect with each other face to face. Begin at 7 p.m. to the on-site reception. Also, it's in the night at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
And it's only on one day?
I think it's on both. Let me see.
I see it on Thursday, September 14th.
Oh, it might only be one day.
Okay, and it's an hour and a half.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be like a formal working group meeting. It would be like just meet the people who are in your working group.
Got it. Yeah.
Basically.
Just meet them face to face.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we should have working group gatherings as part of this, so that we can meet people joining the working groups face to face and just chit chat, and informal chit chat would be nice.
Yeah. So performance, containerization, and community.
Yeah. Yeah.
The other thing about having them all in the same place is I have a feeling we're going to have some overlap between those.
Like, are these going to be in a room or is it just informally outside, drinks in hand, and people chatting? Looks like that's how it is going to be if it's in the night.
Uh,
I'm guessing it's not going to be in a room formally.
no, 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 no. I don't think it's going to be anything formal.
Okay. So, like, overlap is, oh, you mean like the community groups could be overlapping?
Exactly. Yeah, I think that a lot of people who are in performance might also be in containerization or.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's fine. I think they can move around because it is not like a formal session or anything like that. It's just people chatting. They can meet each other and we can mingle and talk about the stuff that we are interested about. I think that's okay. Um, what else do we have? So 1.4 release. Oh, so you did chat with Benech about the Zoom account and it got approved.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that was one of my action items is what email do we want to use for that account?
Uh-huh.
Because I mean, I could put it under my personal email address, but that seems a little weird. Or we could put it under a DCOS email address, but that seems a little weird. So
Yeah, yeah. So what is that email used for? Like getting like subscription emails and stuff like that?
ooh, I have no idea.
Okay. I mean, we could use my email if you want. If you want like a human email that's on the PMC, you can use mine.
Okay.
We can also use dev@mesos.apache.org, but those emails should be like they need to first subscribe to that email address before they can send an email.
Oh yeah, I don't think that that's good. And also, it sends emails sometimes, like if there's a meeting in progress that like
Yeah,
doing yet or something.
yeah. I mean, for the Slack, for example, I've used my email for the same reason. So I think it's not great, but I think that's the thing we have right now. So I'm fine using my email.
Yeah. The other
Uh,
thing we could do is make an alias, like a you know Zoom at alias or something, and then point it to people. And that way, if you, I don't know. I mean, I guess your Apache Mesos email is gonna last forever. So.
yeah, yeah. I think I've you can use my Apache email, vinodkone@apache.org, and I'll be happy to read those emails.
Cool. Awesome.
Cool. So we got approval to get funds for a
Mhm.
standard tier Zoom account.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Sweet.
It's
And
just
that cool. And that means we can have like concurrent sessions.
no, it means that you can have concurrent sessions with DCOS sessions. So it means you have two, like currently you guys are on the DCOS account.
Uh-huh.
So you can't have two concurrent sessions on the same account
Okay.
on this tier, which means that you guys don't have to worry about overlapping with DCOS community meetings when you schedule your meetings.
Okay. But still within our meetings we still need to be make sure to not overlap them.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. And there is still a restriction for the length or there's no restriction for the length.
yeah. No, that's the big plus is that you can record for any length of
Okay. 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 I think the overlap is still fine because most of the meetings are going to be non-overlapping anyway for people to
time to join.
join them. So I think that's fine. Okay, that's good. That's awesome. It's great to hear. Um, and then, so for 1.4 release, I did ping them. They did send an RC1 out this week, early this week. Looks like it got a negative vote because of some upgrade issue. So we are going to cut another RC soon, probably this week or early next week, and then get it to vote again. So the 1.4 release has started happening. We branched out and cut an RC and everything. So that's going okay. Mesos North America registration, I think you already did that. It's awesome. Slack reminders,
Yeah.
sweet, send out meeting notes on recording. Cool. And ask Sarah about the Kubernetes Slack account. Did you get a chance to talk to her?
Talk to her about that yet.
Okay. So yeah, if you let's maybe add that action item here again, maybe.
Yeah.
so that we don't lose that. Let me copy paste it.
It's apache.mesos.org,
What's that?
your email address.
It's just apache.org.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. It's good. What else? Okay. It's not there's no dot here. Yeah. So not Kone. Um blah. What else?
Well, that's
Huh,
all for follow up. I think we addressed most of my action items are actually just follow up anyway.
okay, so did we okay, card, newsletter, we just pinged them. Okay. And Greg was supposed to get back to us on this meeting about the newsletter update, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. I wonder. Well, here, wait. I'll follow up with him by email if we don't hear from him.
Okay. So there's someone on the Slack just asking today whether joining the community working group requires something more than adding your name and email on the members list.
No, I don't. Where is the members list?
Yeah, I saw that in the general channel today at 4:58.
General 458 says joining Mesos community working group. I wonder if, this must be the containerization working group actually.
Oh, containerization.
They do have a big list on their agenda.
Okay. Wait, I can just reply to him. You can just join by clicking the WebEx Zoom link.
Yeah, in the agenda.
Okay, that's good. What else? Do we have anything else that you want to talk about?
Oh, I'm okay. Did Chen, do you have anything to raise?
I think Chen left.
Oh, did he? Okay, great. I'm good.
Let me quickly see. So the contributions page, that was the one that Greg was supposed to send out, right?
Yeah, I think he was asking for some feedback.
Yeah. Let's put an action item here for give an update about the contributions page. So that we don't lose track of this one.
Oh, here we go. We wanted to brainstorm it in a meeting, a separate meeting, and then it looks like you, Vinod, were like, oh, can we chat about it during the community sync? And he said, yeah, we could. I was hoping to make some progress and have something to share during the sync.
Yeah.
But now he's not here, so.
Yeah. So for the metrics thing, we still need to make some. Still haven't gotten chance to look at the metric stuff. I think I talked to Graham, and that's where it kind of stopped.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, we haven't made any progress. It's something that we might want to think about. And I think our participation has been kind of low on this one, right? Like, do you think like the timing of this one is too early for some people on the West Coast? Is that one of the reasons you think, or?
It could be. It's a little early.
Yeah, should we try to see if you want to change this to maybe little late and see if that improves some people participating?
Maybe, yeah. Should we have we had anyone, do you remember, join from Europe? or
So
no?
we had this guy from China, definitely late for him. From Europe, I don't think we had anyone join in our last 4 meetings that I could remember. We
Okay.
had most of the people from US join.
Yeah. So I'm
Uh,
music a little later if it's all. If it's all
yeah, let's try to find another spot maybe
Hmm.
a little late in the day to see if that could improve the participation.
All right. Let me I'll set up the Zoom account and then
Yeah, send like a doodle or whatever that's called to figure out if we can have a different time slot for people. If people from China cannot join, probably, but I think it's probably okay. We
yeah,
haven't seen that many folks. My guess is a little better time. People from US will be more willing to join.
yeah, I
This
think
is probably like a commute time for most people.
yeah it is.
Yeah, so that's probably it. So we should try a different time and see if that could improve more people coming in.
Yeah.
Um, okay. Okay, I think that's all we have then for this week. Let's start the Zoom account, and I'll reply to that email when I get it from the Zoom. And then we'll try to figure out a different time slot.
Okay, that sounds good. I will also need to I'll change the link to the other community
Okay, okay. You're going to change them in the uh, in the invite itself.
I was gonna like work with whoever is running the meetings to find all the places that they had linked to it.
Okay, yeah. I can change it on ours, or you can change it yourself for ours. But yeah, you can talk to G and maybe Ben Mahler about where they're hosting that stuff. Cool. All right, sounds good. Talk to you next week then.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. See you, Jared. Bye bye.